quite a big moment in English sports today.
Yes.
Do you want to fill us in here?
No, you do it.
Okay, so England was playing Italy for the Euro Cup 2021. Should have been 2020, but because of the pandemic, it got moved to 2021.
It was still called Euro 2020.
Yeah, they still
right?
call it Euro 2020.
It was correct.
Does that mean that
And,
they're going to do it? They're not going to do it. Is it every 4 years for the Euro Cup?
Well, yeah, and it's interspersed with the World Cup. So the World Cup's every 4 years. Euros is every 4 years, so it's offset by 2 years. But the World Cup's going to be next year.
Okay.
So now we only have to wait 1 year for the World Cup.
So they're
which is pretty
keeping-
sweet because you're going to have
Yes.
pretty much the same team.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping. Okay, this is the thing. So
we go.
Here it is.
as an England fan of a certain age, I have never. We talked about last week. I've never seen them make a final. So win or lose today, and I said it earlier, Anth, when we were texting.
Yep.
I'm okay if they lose. Not in so many words, but I was just happy they made it. However, after I'd sunk a few, and then I was watching the game, I was like, "Fuck!" Like I really hope we win. And then we scored in like the first 2 minutes. I was buzzing. It was great, and then for the next fucking 90 minutes, it was all Italy. But they didn't really create anything. It was like they let them have the ball. Italy are the better team than England, in my opinion. We had a chance, a puncher's chance, and they outplayed us, I guess you could say, for the next 90 minutes. But they didn't really create anything. But
No.
they equalised, and then in extra time, I thought England shaded it in extra time. So it went to penalties. Again, in my opinion, the worst way to decide a football game is penalties.
100%.
I
Any
don't
sport.
know if that's a worldview. As an England fan, it is, because we've lost so many games on semi-finals against Germany in 96.
I don't think Italy's complaining about it
Against
right now.
Germany in 1990. We've lost so many games on penalties. And then the penalties were... We had a chance that we were ahead at one point. England's goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford, saved their second penalty. We were ahead, and then Marcus Rashford, God love him, missed the penalty. Jadon Sancho missed the penalty, and Saka missed the penalty. So Italy won 3-2 on penalties. Saka was 19 years old. I don't think he should have been taking the fifth penalty to equalise in that big of a... That's just me.
So let me break this down for
Yeah.
everyone. For that, so it was basically down to this last kick.
Yeah.
All this pressure was on one person, and they brought out a 19-year-old kid
Yes.
to be a kid, right? To do this,
Yeah,
to make
he's a
this
kid,
kick.
and he's had a great tournament. He's a young kid. He doesn't play with any fear, right? He doesn't care about, anything. He just wants to play football. He's 19.
Yeah,
What was I doing at 19? Fucking,
right.
not kicking a
yeah. So
free kick.
there was a lot of pressure on him. So no hate on Saka, no hate at all, even though he plays for Arsenal. But yeah, I'm gutted, obviously gutted. But I said at the start of the game, win or lose, I'm just happy they got there, and that's true. So
Fair enough.
Onwards and upwards. Next year's the World Cup. Let's go one better. Let's win it.